Have you ever wondered what the fastest motorcycle in the world is? We're not just talking about fast motorcycles, but about the most powerful and insanely fast bikes, capable of reaching speeds of up to 220 miles per hour. Don't we simply adore motorcycles? The faster they get, the faster our heart speed. They can turn even the manliest of men into little boys. They just have that indefinable sensation of exhilaration that we all crave. However, with so many motorcycles available, choosing the ideal one can be difficult. There are numerous sorts of bikes available, such as superbikes, muscle bikes, and scooters. I've compiled a list of the top 10 fastest bikes in 2022. But before we get into it, be sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on your notification post. Number 10. BMW K1200 S 174 miles per hour. If the bike at number 10 is this fast, you can guess what the rest will be like. This bike was developed by BMW to be light and agile, making it exceptionally easy to handle. The engine on this bike is an 1157cc 4-cylindered inline with an integrated transmission. The engine is placed diagonally, resulting in a low center of gravity. This bike can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. This bike's brakes are effective. Its EVO brakes, together with the partially integrated BMW Motorit Integral (ABS), are what make it so special. The bike produces 164 horsepower at 10,250 revolutions per minute and 129 Newton-meters of torque at 8250 revolutions per minute. Number 9. Aprilia RSV 1000R Mil 175 miles per hour. This bike was built between 1998 and 2000, and what makes the Mil 1000 in Italian unique is that it is still in use today. This motorcycle is powered by a 998cc liquid-cooled engine with electronic fuel injection. The engine also has a Rotex V-twin mounted at a 60-degree angle, making it more compact. However, this makes it more susceptible to vibrations, which are mitigated by Aprilia's ADVC anti-vibration double countershaft. This bike is exceptionally smooth to ride and can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. When it was first produced, the Aprilia RSV 1000R Mil exceeded everyone's expectations, producing 141.3 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute and 107 Newton-meter of torque at 5,500 revolutions per minute. Number 8. MV Agusta F4 1000R 185 miles per hour. This bike's 1000cc of raw power propels it ahead and makes it a biker's heartthrob. This bike handles well, cutting through turns like a scalpel through butter. It has a short-stroke motor and a light crankshaft, so acceleration is never an issue. This bike accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 2.7 seconds, demonstrating its speed. Its 8-level traction control allows for excellent handling even at high speeds. At 10,000 revolutions per minute, the MV Agusta F4 1000R produces 174 horsepower and 115 Newton-meter of torque. Number 7. Kawasaki Ninja ZX14 R 186 miles per hour. This bike is great, and we're sure you're wondering why it's ranked 7, simply because faster motorcycles exist. Let's be clear, the Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R looks like a beast. Few bikes can compete with this one in terms of appearance and form. However, appearances aren't what we're after. The engine is the beast within the beast. The bike's zip comes from 1,441cc of power and an inline-4 engine. The 3-level traction control system aids in swiftly bringing the bike under control. The nicest feature of the bike, however, is that it runs smoothly even in Gear 6 at speeds of 50 to 60 miles per hour. This bike accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds and has a top power of 108 kilowatts at 10,500 revolutions per minute. Number 6. BMW S 1000 RR 190 miles per hour. How fast will these motorcycles be able to go? In comparison to its predecessor, this bike has a 999cc 16-valve motor engine with a redesigned intake cam and lighter inlet valves. The BMW S1000 is built for speed and has a very light frame. The bike weighs 4 kilograms, less than the previous model, and features a revised semi-active suspension kit with dynamic damping control from the horsepower 4. The BMW S1000RR has a 0 to 60 time of 2.7 seconds. Even at these speeds, the bike's revised power curve makes turning lovely and effortless. The ABS, cruise control, and other features demonstrate that the bike is also suitable for use on the road. At 13,500 revolutions per minute, it produces the most power, 195.2 brake horsepower. Number 5. Honda CBR 1000 100XX Blackbird 190 miles per hour. The Blackbird is a revival bike that abandoned its wonderful past to create a better one. With a few minor changes to the previous model, which debuted in 1996, it is back to its former grandeur, if not better, with an 1137cc liquid-cooled inline 4-cylinder engine. Speed is at its disposal. The greater the revolutions per minute, the smoother the ride. The Honda CBR 1000 100XX Blackbird is a precision instrument designed for speed, reaching 0 to 60 in around 2.8 seconds. What it lacks in riding quality, it makes up for in build quality and dependability. At 10,000 revolutions per minute, it reaches its maximum power of 153 horsepower. Number 4. Kawasaki Ninja H2R 222 miles per hour. This is another beast in the form of a motorcycle. This thing can go fast, and we mean fast, with a 998 cubic capacity, liquid-cooled 4-stroke inline-4, dual overhead cam, 16-valve engine. Due to its speed, Kawasaki was able to incorporate an electronic rider support package. It includes the KTRC Kawasaki Traction Control, KIBS Kawasaki Intelligent Anti-Lock Brake System, KEBC Kawasaki Engine Brake Control, and KLCM Kawasaki Load Control Module, Kawasaki Launch Control Mode. Apart from providing protection, these ensure that the bike runs smoothly. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R accelerates to 60 miles per hour in about 2.5 seconds. That's lightning fast. At 11,000 revolutions per minute, the bike produces its maximum power of 197.3 brake horsepower. Number 3. MTT Turbine Superbike Y2K 227 miles per hour. This motorcycle is one of the most powerful in production. The Rolls-Royce 250C 18 turboshaft engine is paired with a 2-speed semi-automatic transmission. This bike can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. That's probably how long it took you to finish reading this sentence at your regular reading speed. Go ahead and test it. At 52,000 revolutions per minute, the MTT Turbine Superbike Y2K produces 320 horsepower. Number 2. Suzuki Hayabusa 248 miles per hour 1,340 cc. It is a 4-cylinder, short-stroke DOHC 16-valve engine that lives up to its billing. The Suzuki dual throttle valve maintains constant engine performance. With the ride-by-wire technology and the Suzuki Drive Mode selector, you can fine-tune the bike's settings to your liking. The Suzuki Hayabusa accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds, and its clutch assist technology, known as the Suzuki Clutch Assist System, aids in reducing back torque. At 6,750 revolutions per minute, it reaches its maximum output of 197 horsepower. Number 1. Dodge Tomahawk 350 miles per hour. Even cars struggle to keep up with such raw speed. This superbike is powered by an 8,277cc 10-valve 4-stroke engine that is just amazing. The Dodge Tomahawk features 4 wheels, each with its suspension system. This is also the engine found in the Dodge Viper. This bike's transmission is a 2-speed manual toe shift with the classic chain and sprocket system. The location where the headlights were intended to be is a throttle intake, and the bike also has a cooling system located behind the intake manifold. The Dodge Tomahawk has no rival to this day. However, due to its 4 wheels and a few other factors, the bike isn't permitted for usage in the United States. It has a 0 to 60 time of 1.75 to 2.5 seconds and a maximum output of 500 horsepower at 5,600 revolutions per minute. Now you know the 10 fastest motorcycles in the world. Which of these bikes caught your eye? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification. See you in the next video coming up.